We'll start in Monaco, where the high ground of the rooftops offers spectacular views of the coastline. Brought to you by Spoons. Here we go! The high notes, the tough shells, the powerhouses, and finally, the big splash! Let's get this started.
The sun is out in full force, with excellent visibility in the arena.
Say hello to our arena and one of our favorite giant mascots. I'm pretty sure there used to be a cathedral here somewhere. I wonder what happened. The Big Splash are unbolting Vault 2. This is what it's all about, partner.
Using pyro grenade.
The match is starting to heat up as the tough shells have started our first cash out. The high notes are almost off the scale. Just one contestant left standing. Notes have been rattled. Team White. The high notes are re-entering the arena. Yes, the Big Splash are initiating a cash out. That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped.
They've gone for a power nap now, Scotty.
Our first cash out goes to the tough shells. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. This just got interesting. Can the final member of the Big Splash avoid a full team wipe? Impressive steal by the powerhouses. Breach charge deployed. Half of this match has been played now. The competition is getting fierce. The powerhouses completed a cash out. Oh, a new vault! This is going to be very interesting, very fast.
Vault 4, go!
The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout.
Power note for the high note. They've been wiped.
The powerhouses have kicked off a cash out. The high notes are back in action. Look at the Tough Shell's last contestant go. Lots of heart out there. Awkward moment for the Tough Shells, team wiped. Cash out in progress thanks to the big splash. The high notes commandeered a cash out. Great steal.
That could be a game changer.
The Tough Shells are re-entering the arena. A good match so far, and I have a feeling our contestants are going to show us a lot more destruction ahead.
Oh boy, Scotty, I hope our virtual insurance plan covers this kind of chaos.
Risk of being eliminated. The powerhouses are not even close to full strength right now. Only one valiant contestant left. Cash out complete, and the high notes reap the rewards. There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
We're upping the ante. Eliminations will now earn contestants more cash than ever.
The powerhouses are back in play.
Jump pad deployed.
60 seconds left. Contestants need to pick it up a notch.
The big splash are making waves as they rally.
Just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. 30 seconds to go, folks. Look at that! The powerhouses are strong-arming a vault.
Enemy spotted!
10 seconds! That's a wrap. Flying finish to the round from our winners, the Big Splash. They'll be the ones to watch in the next match. The Live Wires. The Retros. The Kingfish. And finally, the Big Splash. Unleash our contestants.
Our contestants might want to head indoors. A stormy night in the arena could prove quite distracting.
For once, our arena hasn't been shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field for this round. The Big Splash are looking for admission to Vault 1.
A contestant is in need of a revival after that encounter. It's our first elimination.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride. And now the Big Splash's last contestant is trying to avoid elimination and a full team wipe.
Pyro mine set. Pyro mine deployed. Go grenade out.
The match is starting to heat up as the Big Splash have started our first cash out. Cash out in progress thanks to the Retros.
Just my fault.
With just one member left, the Live Wires need to avoid the team wipe. The Live Wires will need to come back from that wipeout. The Kingfish currently have the catch of the day. The Live Wires are rejoining the match.
Going to cash out B.
Our first cash out goes to the Kingfish. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. The Big Splash will need to try again. Team wipe.
Quick reminder for our audience that a complete team wipe will trim a team's total earnings in our tournament matches.
Cash out complete, and the Retros reap the rewards. The Kingfish are tapping into Vault 3. The Big Splash are rejoining the match. As we pass the halfway point of the match, you could cut the tension with a knife, or an assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer. Big Splash turned the tide, stealing a cash out with a splash of cunning.
They're signaling something, Scotty. They're saying game on.
Alas, the live wires have been wiped out.
Remember, folks, a team that pulls together loses cash together. In our tournament matches, a team wipe costs you cash.
A blackout could be imminent for the live wires. They're in danger of being eliminated from the tournament. We've got the live wires returning to the arena.
At the finals, our contestants need to be prepared for anything. Let's see which team is best equipped to deal with our upcoming event. We're about to get up close and personal with some serious cosmic debris.
With only one contestant remaining. Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above, thanks to our meteor shower. Payday for the live wires. Cash out complete.
The live wires have sparked a stunning turnaround.
The Retros are literally doing the hustle as they steal a cash out. The Kingfish are back in play. The Retros are busy besting the other teams. I love this part of our show. Who will get to the new vault first? Less than a minute remaining. Now is the time for our contestants to ramp it up. The Kingfish are uncorking a vault. "30 seconds left for our contestants to change the game."
We're in for an overtime showdown, folks.
The Kingfish just jump-started a cash out. Chance to impress our sponsors here. Ouch! The live wire suffered a wipeout. The Kingfish made their return to the arena. Great steal! is to confirm the result. What an incredible round with a vintage performance from the Retros who lead the way to the next match. All right, the High Notes, the Retros, the Socialites, and finally, the Big Splash. And they are off.
The dense evening fog will test our contestants' resolve as they battle against the elements and their opponents.
Cash-out stations are being suspended in the air for this match, but fame is always within reach here at the finals. The Big Splash are accessing Vault 2. The Big Splash are now just a single contestant away from a team wipe. The Socialites are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started. The Socialites will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Moving towards cash out.
The Retros just jump-started a cash out. Someone is going to be singing the blues as the High Notes steal a cash out. The Socialites have recovered and respawned. Team wipe for the Big Splash. The Big Splash are respawning and hoping to muddy the waters in the arena. Cash out snagged by the Retros. Looks like a team wipeout for the Socialites. A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. We've got action at Vault 3. The High Notes are opening it.
Enemy, down there!
The Socialites are back in play. Through the round, and there's been plenty of action. Let's see how the next half will play out. Let's see whether the last member of the Retros will attempt a revive. The High Notes have a cash out in the works. Respawn alert. The Big Splash are back in action. The Retros pull ahead. A totally tubular play as the Retros have just started a cash out. Have upped their pace. A new vault in the arena. The ultimate omen of mayhem here at the finals.
Okay, there's a new event coming up in the round for our contestants. The gravity in our arena is being adjusted. Will our contestants be able to carry the burden of weightlessness?
Warning was brought to you by Us Poos. The Socialites are in trouble right now. They'll need to up their game if they want to get to the next round.
Overtime. Our contestants need to dig deep and find that extra bit of spirit.
The Big Splash just jump-started a cash out. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. Splash are unlocking a vault. The High Notes have picked up the tempo. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped. The Socialites have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respond. We're down to the last 30 seconds. Which team will triumph?
Joined by the High Notes. We'll find out which team finds their rhythm first in our upcoming two-team clash. Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the High Notes versus the Big Splash. The arena's calling. It's time for the final round of this tournament. This means a slight change to the rules. The first team to reach 20,000 will be our winners. You ready, Scotty?
Am I ready? June, I've been doing most of the commentating all tournament. Into any danger. A wipeout and a setback for the Big Splash.
They might be in hot water now.
They're out for now.
The Big Splash are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. The High Notes have commenced a cash out. Big Splash wipeout.
Big Splash has wrecked on the lone shore.
This is exactly what the High Notes needed. They've pocketed our first cash out. The Big Splash are re-engaging. The High Notes are prying into Vault 2.
Attack cash out C.
Secure cash out A. Go.
The Big Splash are ready to dive into success. They've started a cash out.
Deploying a surprise. Set mine. Barricades up. Hello from the North Pole.
A bit of virtual catastrophe for the Big Splash. Team wiped. A coup! Talk about a strategic steal!
Spectacular, keeping us all on our toes.
Going for cash
The
out
Big
Station A.
Splash just made their return to the arena! It's success calling, and it's for the High Notes. Congratulations to our rising stars and winners of the final round. In this rags to riches to rags city, it never hurts to have insurance, like coverage from our sponsor, Halto. Here we go! The high notes, the retros, the jet setters, and finally, the Kingfish. Let's get into it. Our contestants might literally fall victim to the shifting sands of VR technology this round, as a sandstorm is kicking up quite a fuss in the arena. High notes take center stage, unlocking Vault 2.
Time to get out my statistics tracker. We've got our very first elimination of the match.
Hold on to your result bucket hats. Brought to you by a team wipe mishap for the retros.
The Retros will need to make a comeback as they go head down.
The retros are rejoining the match. Priority boarding for the jet setters. They have started our first cash out. Looks like a team wipeout for the high notes.
For our viewers just tuning in, remember that team wipes have more consequences in our tournament format, as it will cost them a percentage of their earnings.
The high notes just made their return to the arena. The retros just rolled up their sleeves to grab the lead. The retros are initiating a cash out. The Kingfish are in trouble. Their last contestant needs to avoid elimination. The high notes will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Let's see whether any contestants go after a team wipe here. In our tournament matches, a team wipe results in a loss of cold hard cash.
The jet setters are playing for keeps. They've no one left to assist them, the Shock and Aw's last contestant could really leave their mark.
Jump up here!
A mighty quick burst of action from the Mighty. They've started our first cash out.
Unwavering, the Mighty deliver an outstanding recovery. The Shock and Awe left us stunned. What an incredible comeback!
Team wipe calamity for the Shock and Awe. The Shock and Awe are back.
The Mighty are making an overwhelming comeback. Contestants might want to have a plan B ready because an event is about to interrupt their strategies.
The Mighty are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The last member of the Tough Shells needs to be a tough egg to crack, right, Namatama? Haha.
Watch your step. Things are about to get a bit lighter.
The Shock and Awe strike. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Time to spin!
Bang out.
Spot to be in. The Tough Shells are down to one contestant trying to avoid elimination.
We're at the end of this game show event. What a spectacle!
It's cash crunch time as the Mighty have started a cash out. Will someone deny payment? team wipeout for the shock and awe.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
His awe has been wiped.
The shock and awe are re-entering the arena. The mighty need to be on high alert now. They're on the brink of a team wipe. From all involved. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Steamrollers, the Tough Shells, and finally, the Socialites. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Our contestants will need to unleash their inner tycoons in quick cash. They'll need to gather enough cash first to win.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 1.
Match, and in all likelihood, not the last.
Warm-up is definitely over. Hoping to pressure the competition, the Steamrollers have initiated our first cash out. And the Socialites are down to only one member. One team's loss is another team's gain. That cash out belongs to the Tough Shells.
That gamble paid off big time, Scotty.
fortune for the Tough Shells. Team wiped. The Tough Shells have returned to the arena. The Socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop. The Socialites will need to try again. Team wiped.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat boots. Resilience here from the Tough Shells as they stage an impressive comeback.
It's in! The Tough Shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. A contestant on the Tough Shells is completely on their own out there. The Socialites are making an entrance, unlocking Vault 2. The Tough Shells are coming back out of their shells. Team respawn.
It's event time. I hope our contestants are ready for a surprise out there. As the sky comes alive with a meteor shower, our contestants will need to navigate the cosmic twists and turns.
The Steamrollers are down to just one contestant, folks. The Tough Shells have a cash out in the works. With our Meteor Showers event still active, our contestants are coping with the universe throwing them a fiery curveball or 12. An awkward moment for the Socialites. Team wiped.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
The Socialites are back in the arena, folks! Frag out! Uh-oh! A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. Mingling with success, the Socialites just stole a cash out. now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Now, the Retros, the Live Wires, and finally, the High Notes. Let's go, everybody! Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
You're right, Scotty. Remember, folks, historically, it's been all about that fast start.
Are squeezing into Vault 1.
There's nothing to worry about, right?
Did you catch that, Scotty? We've got our first elimination and the tension is palpable.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action. Look at this, a lonely contestant on the Live Wires doing their best to avoid a team wipe. Team wipe for the Live Wires. The Live Wires are back in play. The High Notes are looking to make a name for themselves. First cash out started.
Let's go down there. Reposition. Down there.
Retros might become the history if they're not careful. Only one contestant left.
To electrify this match, but ended up dimming the lights.
The Live Wires have returned to the arena.
thermal.
Our first cash out goes to the high note. Let's see whether they can keep that momentum going. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the live wires. The live wires are back. Team respawn. The live wires have connected with Vault 2 and they're opening it.
The arena is about to become a perilous playground, with damage levels soaring to unprecedented highs.
Our contestants seem to have taken out some frustrations on the arena, as Mega Damage is living up to its name, and it's not done yet. Ouch! An uphill battle awaits the Retros, as they've lost all members except for one. There's no doubt that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out. Striking a chord of triumph, the high notes just stole a cash out.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
Yikes, team wipe for the live wires.
Looks like the live wires are having trouble conducting today. Mega Damage has finished. I hope that satisfied our fans' cause for amped up action.
The live wires have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. The Retros would like to throw back to a time when they had more presence in the arena. Only one contestant left. A wipeout and a setback for the live wires. Time's up and the curtain falls on this match. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. high notes, the Jet Setters, and finally, the big splash. The stage is set. It's showtime. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Scotty, these rules are simple, but things usually get complicated in the arena.
How much destruction can one win from state base? Let's find out! Welcome
We've got action at Vault 1. The high notes are opening
Using
it.
thermal imaging.
Throwing some goop. The high notes have found major trouble. Only one contestant left. The high notes are ringing in our match by starting the first cash out. Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters! Ouch! The high notes suffered a wipeout.
They've gone from symphony to cacophony. The tide is turning. The big splash have made a fantastic comeback.
The high notes are rejoining the match. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the big splash.
The high notes are performing a remarkable recovery.
It's in. The high notes make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. A long-awaited return to the arena for the Jet Setters. The only remaining contestant on the high notes has an opportunity to shine here. The Jet Setters are probing Vault 2. Yikes! Team wipe for the High Notes.
Not exactly a resonating success this time.
High notes. They've been
The High Notes are back on the scene. Cash out underway, thanks to the big splash.
deploying a surprise.
Thermal vision active.
The last member of the Jet Setters needs to do everything they can to avoid a team wipe. Splashy and Flashy, the Big Splash have completed a cash out. Showing the others how it's done, it's the Big Splash. The Jet Setters just made a greased landing in the arena. They've respawned! Halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. Now we have the Big Splash. The High Notes have started a cash out. Look at that! The High Notes are in the lead. steal a cash out, leaving their opponents all wet. The High Notes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. Will need to reboot. Team wiped.
Talk about a belly flop.
The Big Splash have recovered and respawned. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.